My name is Sydney Kennedy.
Hi everyone, my name is Lance Wilhelm.
Hi everyone, I'm Zoe Lacus.
Hi everyone, my name is Gabrielle Uku, but my nickname is Gabby.
Hi everybody, my name is Nabila Islam.
My name is Sid Yande. I'm a junior at the high school right now.
Hi, my name is JP Daki.
Hi, I'm Claire.
Hello everyone, my name is Eli Yofan.
Hi, my name is Simeon Owens and I'm a junior at the high school.
Hi, I'm Maddie.
Hey guys, my name is Mira Trementina and I am currently a junior at Fox Chapel High School.
Before you hear some information about what we are all involved in at the high school, I just want to review some of the opportunities that the high school provides. First of all, there are almost 100 different clubs such as Pottery Club, Model United Nations, Best Buddies, Black Student Union, Film Club, and Chess Club, just to name a few. If you don't see something that you're interested in on this list, you can even start your own club. On top of this, Fox Chapel has an amazing athletics program, and our school offers a variety of different sports. There are 3 seasons for sports, as you guys probably know, fall, winter, and spring, and you can play football, tennis, fencing, lacrosse, baseball, and volleyball, just to list a few. If you're interested in sports, I'd be sure to give the Fox Chapel Athletics website a look or speak with Mr. O'Brien, our athletics director. Lastly, our school has a wonderful arts program, and you have the opportunity to be in the orchestra, band, marching band, choir, or even being part of the play or musical that our school puts on every year. You can even take an intro to piano class like I did. Okay guys, with all that being said, let's get into the video.
So inside of school, I'm really involved in the band program. I play the trumpet in both the jazz band and the symphonic band. Symphonic band is the same thing as band class. And both this past year and this coming year, I'm one of the drum majors in the marching band. I'm also in the Daisy Club, as well as the Model United Nations Club, which are both a lot of fun. And I spend a lot of time producing and directing videos for the Swift Fox Media YouTube channel, which is also a class here at the high school.
Through the high school, I am the events coordinator for Future Business Leaders of America. I am on the girls varsity lacrosse and field hockey team. I am a part of Best Buddies as well as Model United Nations, and I am also a student ambassador.
Inside school, I'm president of the Science Fair Club, secretary of the Mu Alpha Theta Math Club, and I'm also a member of Model UN.
I participate in the school's theater and choir programs, which I cannot encourage enough. I have found some of my closest friends through those programs, and I feel like it's just a really good creative outlet. And there's so many different things that you can do within the music field in high school that are just will enrich your experience like a million times over. It's like these programs are so amazing.
In high school, I'm currently student body vice president, and prior to this, as active in student government through acting as Fox Chapel Senator of 2022, as well as simply just a helper for Fox Chapel student government. I'm also a co-founder of for the Fox Chapel's Diversity Council, which works to make sure that everybody coming into Fox Chapel, such as freshmen yourself, feel welcomed and safe here. I'm an officer of DESI Club and a member of Model UN in Forensics, HOSA, and National Honor Society.
Some of the clubs I do inside the school, so I do mainly the Debate Mall UN Club, and then I'm part of the Diversity Council. And then there's some other story clubs I do, such as like Mock Trial, Daisy. There's a ton of clubs. It's great. Debate Mall UN, definitely recommend doing it. Some of you have already started doing it in 8th grade, which is amazing. You get a ton out of it. You learn, even if you ask about public speaking, you can learn how to get good. That's the point. And then Diversity Council, you get to enact a lot of change in the school, which is great, and you help improve the atmosphere and all of that good stuff. So yeah.
I'm part of the basketball and soccer team for the high school. I'm a chief executive in Political Discourse Club, and I'm also an active member in Future Business Leaders of America and Best Buddies. I'm also a student ambassador and a member of the National Honor Society.
In school, I play viola for the orchestra, and I'm in math club, film club, Spanish club, and HOSA, Future Health Professionals, which is a club for students who want to go into pretty much any area of healthcare. And then I'm also on the gymnastics and ultimate frisbee teams.
I'm a junior right now. I played golf in the fall. I'm currently on the boys basketball team. And in the spring, I'm going to go out for the unified track team. I'm also an officer in the Best Buddies organization.
During school, I take part in the spring musical and usually the spring and fall plays, all of those COVID permitting. I am in the magical choir and concert choir, and I do PMEA choirs, through the school.
I am involved in choir, the spring musical, drama club, diversity council, and social activism club.
At the high school, I am involved in many sports, including lacrosse, diving, and field hockey. I also was a part of the band in 9th grade, but then stopped because I wanted more room in my schedule for different classes. And I'm a part of Best Buddies and Student Ambassadors.
Outside of school, I am a coach of a U8 Pilax girls lacrosse team. I've lifeguarded my summers, and I started a Girls in STEM class at Fairview's Great Expectations after school program in hopes of getting girls interested in the STEM field for fun, hands-on activities.
Outside of school, I'm an intern at SLB Radio Productions, which is down in the basement of the Children's Museum. I spend some time writing and submitting to local writing contests. I've taken classes with the New York Times and Point Park University about journalism. I'm currently studying Mandarin to become fluent, hopefully, eventually, and I also box.
Outside of school, I dance for Pittsburgh Ballet Theater, I work on scientific research projects, and I volunteer for meals.
Outside of school, I babysit, and I was easily able to do that through the school's asynchronous classes, which I took all of first semester so that I could work. And then also definitely try your hand at some sports. I'm not a very athletic person, so it's just not up my alley. However, if that suits you, there are so many like-minded people on those teams that have just this spirit, this team mentality, and everyone's really nice. And from what I've heard about people who have done sports, they've said that it's been an amazing experience. So if you're currently in any at the middle school that you would want to do at the high school, definitely just try it. Freshman year is supposed to be your year to figure yourself out, find who your friends are, just get a group and do what you love. And I feel like it's the best year to experiment with whatever you may want to do before you lose time in your schedule.
Outside of school, I work at Kumon Fox Chapel and volunteer at Mercy Hospital and also volunteer as an online free tutor.
Outside of the school, I'm involved in the Ultimate Frisbee team. It's not related to school, it's like a club sport, but you get a lot of the physical conditioning benefits of a sport, but it's a lot more laid back and relaxed and a much more fun-based environment. I also do something called Civil Air Patrol, which is a great volunteer opportunity to definitely look into if you're interested.
Outside of school, I spend a lot of time golfing in the summer and playing AAU basketball.
Outside of school, I volunteer with the Friendship Circle, which is an organization that brings together people with and without disabilities. And then I also take private lessons for the viola, and I work at a coffee shop.
Outside of school, I play AAU basketball year-round, and I play golf and tennis in the summer for fun.
Outside of school, I take voice lessons sometimes. I participate in my church youth group. Last summer, I did the Riverfront Theater Company summer musical. And I spend my time at home just studying for my SAT, ACT tests as of right now.
Outside of school, I dance and sing and do all of the theater things.
Outside of school, I'm a part in the Medallion Ball, which requires a lot of volunteering. Through the school, I volunteer with the boys basketball team by keeping their book, and I go to Camp Allegheny every year with the Fox Chapel 5th graders. Outside of school, I volunteer around my community, like through churches, libraries, and more.
So my biggest piece of advice for incoming freshmen is to really seek out opportunities that specifically interest you. I know a lot of people say get involved as much as you can, but the most meaningful experiences really come from you sending that email, you making that phone call, you looking online for that extra course or extracurricular that suits your interests. Not only can that help bolster your resume, but that can help you figure out what you want to study in college and really what you want to be involved with in the future.
My advice for high school is to always ask for help if you need it.
And just advice, don't do anything that you wouldn't do at home. Don't be stupid. Think through your decisions a million times over. Just stay true to yourself, keep a strong moral compass, and have a great year. I can't wait to see you guys in the hall next year.
A piece of advice that I wish I knew was to take the most advantage of the opportunities of freshman year. This is the year where you have the most opportunities to try so many different things, including new clubs, hobbies, etc. In my freshman year, I really didn't take much advantage of this, so I lost a year of being able to dabble in things that I found interesting. Getting involved during your freshman year in activities that you think you might like, even if you don't know a thing about it, helps you find what you want to focus on in high school, and it allows you to make new friends and new experiences.
My biggest piece of advice is just to do as much as you can. You're always going to underestimate how much you can do. You'll always hear people saying like, oh, I wish I did more, and you never hear somebody saying, oh, I did too much my freshman year. So do as much as you can.
Some advice I wish I knew coming into high school would be get involved as fast as you can, because you'll truly make a ton more friends and more memories doing so.
One piece of advice I have is try to actually go to the meetings for the clubs that you sign up for, because when I was a freshman, I signed up for all these clubs and then didn't end up going to a lot of the meetings, and I just wish I had been more involved in the clubs that I signed up for.
One thing I wish I knew going in freshman year is how important it actually is. Whether it's your grades or the first impression you make with your teachers and peers, because for the next 4 years, that's your life, and that's what people are going to think about you.
I hope you guys have a good transition moving up, and remember, if there's something you're interested in or think you might be interested in, try it, because you will probably have more time freshman year outside of school than you will other years.
One thing I wish I knew before I came to the high school was that you're gonna find your people. So it doesn't really matter what everyone thinks of you, because you're gonna find people who love you no matter what. So just do you, do your thing, and I can't wait to see you guys next year.
My advice for any 8th grader coming to the high school would be to get involved, and don't be scared to join big clubs like Model UN and FBLA. Also, don't sell yourself short and always keep your options open, because you can do anything you put your mind to. Good luck next year. I'll see you guys in the halls.